What is up, you guys? I hope you guys can all hear me. I think so, at least. I kind of started this all in a little bit of a rush here, but we're going to start off in this stream because I still actually have to open up Call the Wild in the background. But let's see, who do we have in here? Jana, welcome to you. Good to see you in here. Dave, welcome. Kyla, nice to see you again. How are you doing today? ILC, good to see you as well. How is everybody doing today? I am doing fantastic. I've been busy today, so we are starting a little bit late, but I think 10 minutes is not too bad. It's just 10 minutes, you know, but I was busy today, let me tell you. But I did some progress yesterday. I ended up watching some other people's streams yesterday. I ended up watching some other videos, some other people's opinions, and I was playing on SRP going... I went crazy on SRP, let me tell you. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We went crazy on SRP yesterday, but let's actually go in here in the game because that is all open now. And what reserve do we want to go on? I'm kind of feeling Rancho yesterday because Rancho was going good, and I've got some more tents for us, so you know. I think that could be a good place to start off today, just to do a little bit there. But yeah, sounds good so far. Okay, that is perfect. That is what I like to hear for sure. That is what I like to hear. Let me check what tea we actually have today, because I'm gonna be honest, I just took 2 random tea bags and threw them in my tea thing. So we have peppermint and sweet cherry. That is a good combination, I think. It's a new one. I don't think we've had it so far, but it will be interesting to test for sure. But as you can see, we have 24k, and we also have storage. That's where we gotta go. We also have 2 new tents to place. So I think that is gonna be one of the first things we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is, before we reset time, I think we're gonna walk in there, place down a tent over there, and then reset the time, because then we probably will be able to see the zone that is technically behind us. MC, welcome to the stream. New map looking good. Oh, it is looking very good. I already showed this off yesterday, but the freaking Northern Lights picture, let me put that up real quick because we still have it in here. But this picture from yesterday, it is looking good. It is looking good, let me tell you. I love how that looks. Like, that is gonna make night hunting freaking amazing. I'm still thinking about what 19 animals there could be on that map. Like, if we looked at the other day at like Sweden animals, and I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to look at the full Finland list that's out there, but yeah, we already know whitetail deer are going to be on there, so I think we're going to be doing, depending on how easy whitetail deer are obviously to hunt there, but I think we're going to be setting up a little whitetail deer grind up on that new map on Finland. I think that could be a lot of fun. And then moose as well. I mean, there is speculations going around that there is a great one moose coming out, so maybe we have our first map with 2 great ones on it. That could be absolutely insane. Like, imagine doing 2 grinds at the same time. Like, imagine whitetail deer drink at like, I don't know, let's say like 9 to 12, and then 12 to 3 or 12 to 4 is moose. Like, that would be, I'm just saying, I think that would be very cool. Like, having 2 grinds just set up like that, I think that could be very, very beneficial. Best of luck with the level up. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you very, very much. As someone who has spent roughly 1,500 to 2,000 hours in Classic going after mainly waterfowl, I'm excited. I bet you are. And if you heard yesterday, TK, who is a Vivid Classic player, he said he really enjoyed it over on Call of the Wild with the new update. So the update seems to be looking pretty good for that. So I am definitely looking forward there and very excited to see that. 19 animals, yes, Dieter, we are going to be having 19 animals that we are going to be able to hunt on the new map. It is a lot. It is definitely a large amount of animals, and personally I think it's going to be great. I think it is going to definitely be a lot of fun and just overall be very successful. And who do we have calling at us already? I believe that's a mule deer. Okay, we'll go look at those in a second, but I think to start off I kind of want to go down here and see what kind of animals we have got down there, because we haven't checked for the white-tailed deer there. I don't think there's a lodge that is extremely close. I think we are gonna have to place a tent in the middle of that island there, but let's go down there first and see actually how many zones we have in that area. We are sadly going to be spooking some of them, but I don't think it should be too bad. I'm just trying to get my cash up and get the few diamonds I still want. Once this new map drops, I'm not leaving. I bet you. Jagd, you mind? Jagd Waldmanschel, welcome. Oh wait, is that a level 3 turkey there? No, that is a level 1 female. What are you? You are just a female as well. But if you're just sitting there, I need shotgun score. Okay, never mind. We are not even gonna do that. I'm not about to embarrass myself like that with the freaking shotguns here. We are not doing that. Does the map also gonna be bigger or just more animals? It is gonna be the exact same size, so it is going to be the 64 kilometers squared that all the other maps are. So it's gonna be like the 8 by 8 kilometer area that we are used to in the game. That is not going to change. That is going to be the exact same from what they have listed on the store and on the post that they made. That's what they have confirmed and said so far, at least. Is that far enough away from there? No, I think we should probably stop driving right around there, just so that we don't actually spook everything away. So let's do that and get off here, and then is there a house at... Oh wait, no, that's just the lookout tower. Okay, I was about to say I didn't know that there was a house here, but we do have white-tailed deer in the area, so there is potential for zones. There is a max weight estimate track here as well, which is always good to see. And the only body of water that they could really go to is this lake here. So I think we have a good zone that we should take a look at there. And I think this might actually be their feed zone. No, that is a rabbit feed zone. Never mind. But let's look. Ooh, there is a turkey track here. It is a brown. I mean, we might as well keep our scopes ready just in case we see it, because they do like to be out in the open here sometimes, from what I remember from the old account. And I will definitely not complain about having a Diamond Rio Grande turkey, because we don't have one yet. And I think that's the one that we need with the Merriam turkey for the new Gobbler multi-mount that came out with this map, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is correct if my memory serves me right. But yeah, I think we're going to place a tent there, and then over time we can kind of see and check what animals are around here, because I sadly might have spooked a decent amount of them away. I think we might have done that. Fork, welcome. Hey dude, Capricali are going to be awesome. The males are like angry turkeys. I watched a few videos on them attacking videos. It's gonna be interesting. Imagine we could have turkeys, or well, I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but Capricali's attacking us. That could be an interesting feature. That we don't only get attacked by predators, but also by some other types of animals. Wait, is that a deer over there? There was a deer over there. Okay. We may have just spooked them. And we definitely also are spooking that turkey that's up in this area. But we know that there's animals here, so I think it is going to be worth setting up a general tent in the area. And then when we find the actual zones, I think we can just move that around a little bit to make our lives a little bit easier. But as long as I don't see any zones right where I want to place my tent, I think we should be fine here. I think we should be doing just okay. Let's look. Let me also grab a... Actually, no, our tea is still a little bit too hot there for us. We cannot quite get a drink there. Nothing there. It's a little bit unfortunate, but... no. I don't think that's in our viewing range. But nothing there, so if this is the only spot, then placing our tent right there would actually be very helpful for us. That could definitely work out great. Let's look. What just called at us? I believe there was something there, but yeah, let's have a look here. Gotta head back to work. Have an awesome stream, guys. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jana. And I hope work is not too bad for you. For the rest of the day, I hope it is going to be just fine. Otherwise, for the next 2 hours, if you need a break, we are always here, you know? We are going to be looking for white-tailed deer, Rio Grande turkey, and what else really just gets across our path, because we want XP, we want cash, we want all that good stuff. But I think we may have just spooked everything else. But there are more turkeys there. But let's place a tent here. And let's go look at some of the areas that we know that we actually have something at. So let's go over here, because this was an insane spot yesterday. This was like a premium spot, if I may say so. Like there we have what, 6, 7 zones at this lake. So definitely worth it to investigate it a little bit further. Well, let's look. Will we see them? And let's look if we have a new respawn in that zone that's back there. Just because... Yes, and that is where that zone is at. Perfect. Okay, just where I thought it would be. Let's look. Where are these guys? There's that female. I do not believe that we're going to have respawns there yet. But we should thoroughly check it no matter what. I'm a little worried I don't see the other zones. But I guess that's fine. Let me just locate that level 2 here again. And then we will take a shot at him. And look at a little bit of a different angle. I think we can stand up. Oh wait, there we go. There they are. Which one of you is the male? Come on. Let me mark you. Ay, ay, ay. All this thick brush. We could just go for it in the dark shot and just hope that that's the male. And that would have been the male. Okay, let's just do it like that. Wait. What the? It's about to say, where were our bullets? I know I didn't run out of them yesterday. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's spot him. And let's do that. Down he goes. That is male number 1 for today. Gone, done, and dusted. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, where is that other zone back there? I mean, they don't have much to hide, so I really don't know where they're at. Because they should be right around that area. But let's walk back here and let's take a look. Because maybe there is a spot that they can hide. And then we also got to check that zone right there. because we had a max weight estimate in there yesterday. And yeah, look, there is another 2. Ooh, what's the other one next to him? Okay, there's 2. Oh wait, no, there's just 1 level 2. Let's get him down as well. We'll pick him up after this. Perfect, he's down. Let's just make sure there's nothing else in that area. And no, that seems to be the only thing. And let's look on the other side. Thehunter, hello, how are you doing? New map looks like it's going to be awesome. 19 species, I cannot wait. Neither can I. I am so hyped. And I so hope that they can show us some of it next week on Tuesday. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Like, I would love to see it. And Jello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. We are just going off at some white-tailed deer right now. We have 2 new tent locations, 1 over here, 1 down here. And we are just starting with our run right here to see what we can get. I'm saying here I leave after a few minutes. Just have class and it's annoying. Oof, that sucks. That definitely sucks, Jello, but we all gotta go through it. School is something we all, nowadays at least most of us have. So yeah, it sucks, but once you're out of it, you gotta do something, if you go to college at least, something that you like a little bit more and something that you're actually more interested in, at least in most cases. Good buddy, good to see you streaming. YouTube never notified me. I mean, that's a kind of a YouTube thing at this point. I've got the bell icon on basically most people I watch stream, and I feel like I only get notified maybe once every 5 to 10 streams, something like that. It's definitely a little bit inconsistent with notifying people. Definitely doesn't always work, but good to see that you actually did make it in the end. On the Red to Great one, thank you very much. That was very stunning to find. I didn't think that we were going to be able to get that off of initial respawns, but you know, it worked. It works, and I am not going to complain, but we are definitely going to try and go for a proper one a little down the line here. And let's do something. Actually, no, let's do that later when we have more cash. I was gonna say let's put a tripod up there, but we don't have sufficient fund for that. My predictions on the map will release on May 31st. MC, I don't think the 31st is going to happen. That would be in what, 2.5 weeks, and I don't think that's where it's going to be at with the timing of things, just because they haven't even shown off any of the gameplay on the map yet. Like, just this week was the first time we got to see anything of the new update, which usually means that we are still over a month out, or like a month away from release of anything. And with them trying to do everything with SimShip, we do generally see that things take a little bit longer that way, just because, as I always say in the past as well, if they have to get everything approved by, oh, it was a bad shot. How did they not hear this? If they have to get everything approved by both Microsoft and Sony, which is different to how Steam checks work. Like, if they have something on Steam, if their update is ready and on their side it looks done, they can just update it straight away on Steam. Whereas if they want to do it on console, they first have to send it to Microsoft and Sony, get it checked by them, get it approved by them, and it just kind of delays the whole process, which is why updates will take longer that way. Because if there's just one issue, they're going to have to go back, try and fix that issue, and then go through the whole checking process again. So that's why those kind of take a little bit longer, but it is just better in general for the whole community if we all get it at the same time. because then it's just not one person getting it and then everybody else having to wait for that, if that makes sense. Never say never, man. 20 days away. Looking back in the past, releases once they show up in the teasers generally take 2 to 4 weeks after. That is very true. And I won't say that it could happen, but I just don't want to get your guys' hopes up and then having them be crushed because suddenly the release is being pushed back later than you actually thought it was. So I'd rather just get you guys in the mental state and the idea of, oh look, this is probably going to release much later than what we all hope it will be, you know? You might have said it, but how many deer did it take you to get your great one? Thehunter, which one are you talking about? Because if we're talking about the red deer one, then on this account it was 0. We got that off of the cotw's initial spawns, because I'm not going to count the ones that we shot on Thehunter, which, to be fair, wasn't a lot. That was still only like, maybe like 20 or 30 on there, but on cotw's, yeah, no, we did not shoot many on there. We shot the ones that I did before then, but he came out of his zone I hadn't discovered yet. So he was an initial spawn great one, which I am definitely not going to complain about, but it almost felt too easy. So that's why I've said already that we are definitely going to try and go for another one. Ooh, look at that guy. Which is why I said we're going to go for another one. Probably after the update. And did we drop that guy? Yes, we did. Perfect. Okay. And then let's shoot the guy on that side as well. And then let's go pick everything up here. Nina, how are you doing? Dave, welcome back. I think I saw your name a little bit earlier. Oh nah, I've been wrong in the past before. However, I've got a few right. SRP, Thehunter, Rancher release correct. Just think it's fun to take a guess when a map will drop. Definitely. I like doing it in private as well. I just like never actually saying it to you guys, because if I was to say, oh look, I think the map's going to drop, like you said, May 31st, then people are like, oh look, I think he knows something, insiders. It's gonna drop May 31st. Then people get misunderstood. People get the misunderstanding. Think, oh wait, look, I heard Kinsko say it releases on May 31st, so it's gotta come out May 31st. And then on stream, they say, oh look, it's gonna be released mid of June. And then suddenly I get flamed for it. Then EW gets flamed for it. And then it's just an overall bad decision. So I don't really make any predictions about release dates. I get like rough estimates, but I don't say any actual dates. The only thing I will say is I think it's going to be released on a Tuesday. What Tuesday that will be, I don't know, but I think it will probably be a Tuesday, because historically they've always released new content on Tuesdays, if I remember correctly. I don't think there have been any major map releases on other days other than Tuesday. Yeah, red deer, oh wow, you're lucky. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely, but at the same time I feel like it is a little bit deserved, just because on our old account we have 4,800 red deer kills on there. So it's not like we haven't grinded red deer in the past. We definitely have, but not on this account. It was on an old one. Any trophies yet? No, we don't have any trophies yet. We had one nice level 2 a little while ago, but that has kind of been the highlight so far. Now let's take a look what we have back here. They've shown off map trailers in the past after classic streams. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I do. I remember that one that they did. But that was, I think, just because they suddenly got the the thumbs up button for console, which I don't think they expected to get that early. And then they just went with it and wanted to get the hype going or something like that, I believe is what that was centered around. But you never know. I mean, they've also dropped teasers on a Friday before. I believe Rancho was dropped on a Friday. And I think so was Thehunter. I think Thehunter, the teaser, not the actual trailer, but the teaser trailer, was dropped on a Friday as well, I believe. If my memory does serve me right there. But yeah, we're gonna let that too just sit there for a little bit. He's not really worth shooting at the moment. So we'll leave that zone B and we're gonna move over. Yeah, let's take a look at this lake. Because this has historically been a good one for us so far at least. Ooh, that is not a good tea combination actually. Cherry and peppermint. I thought that would work, but yeah, no, that does not work. That definitely does not work. Good thing I just made myself a small cup of that, but that is not what I thought it would be. Let me quickly drink something else here. Okay, that was not good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not trying that one again. Definitely not. We got the teaser trailer Tuesday. Yeah, we got that yesterday. So that was Tuesday. I have a little hope based on how complete the waterfowl rework has been mentioned by the CMs. They've played 3 hours worth in private already, so it's got to be close to done. That is true. They did say they did do quite a bit of it, and it seemed like saying like they were teasing on being able to show that off soon as well. Like to us that there were only small issues and bug fixes that they had left. So yeah, I definitely do think that we could be seeing some of that very soon. But again, like I said, this all needs to get approved by console as well, to go ahead and go through. Flick Flack, how are you doing? We are doing good. We are finding some new white-tailed deer zones. We are finding some new areas to hunt them in. And we've gotten a little bit of progress so far. We have one max weight estimate that we haven't figured out to see yet because I was driving around there with an ATV, but I think the next time we will reset the time, we will be able to see that guy. At least I hope so. But yeah, let's pick this one up here, take him with us, and then let's look if we have any more white-tailed deer around here, because this used to be a good lake, and I am kind of hoping that it is still a decent one as well. I really am, because it's not too bad to hunt. It's definitely one of the easier lakes to see everything at. It's just a little bit challenging to run around sometimes. Looks like we've got a male bighorn sheep that drinks here. But damn, no zone here. This used to be a great spot. This one right here, I used to have like 20-25 males there. There was definitely... Oh, look at that. There they are now, hiding all up there. Anything amazing in there? Anything that we should maybe focus on? Does not appear to be. But yeah, that's a good zone. We should definitely try and shoot that guy first. And then from there, I think we'll try and go for him. So let's move over to the right just a little bit. But one thing I'll say for sure is we are definitely finding... How did that not hit vital? We are definitely finding a lot more max weight estimates around here, which I am definitely not going to complain about. Because personally speaking, those are always the better ones, and I personally believe that the more max weight estimates you kill, I mean, the higher your chances of a great one are. So, yeah, we've shot a lot in the last 2 days, which obviously has a little bit to do as well that we're playing off of initial respawns here. But even then, I feel like this is already quite big for considering that we've only discovered about a little over half of our zones. So that's definitely giving us some good hope there. And then one last spot we're going to check is that little cove in there and see if we have any of those deer hiding around. But I don't see a reason why we have to place a tent here yet. Just because that was easy enough to just walk down from the house. Because it's not really that long of a walk. But I will be checking tracks around here, just in case we have any max weight ones for the bighorns that we might want to check out what those are. Because you never know. Might be something good. Just hiding right there in front of you. Blocking up the diamond count. And then I think we might do a little bit of red deer later. I feel like that might be a good idea. But I don't know if we should do that on Cuatro Colinas or Teavaroa, because everybody I've talked to that have gotten a good amount of Great One red deer, they're all saying that they got that on Teavaroa, not on Cuatro Colinas. So it's kind of making we just, based off of that, just go on Cuatro Colinas to start off with and hunt there straight away. But I don't know if that is really the best idea. And where is this last deer? Oh yeah, it's right down there. That was a female, unfortunately. Okay, those are the same deer we just shot. How far away is that? Because we could potentially shoot that. I don't think we'll get hunting pressure for that. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to shoot the level 1 because that apparently is not good for respawns. So let's look that. And that is not going to lead our zone. Perfect. So that is $3 down from the zone. Definitely not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby there. And then the last spot I want to check is kind of that behind cove there, but we've got one more buck to take care of. And he basically stopped right when I wanted to shoot him. That is not too shabby. I shall take that. I shall definitely take that. Let's look. I'm waiting for them to change red deer drink time on Teavaroa to start grinding. You know, I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I kind of just want to hunt them now. I'm hyped after getting the first one. I kind of really want to get a second one. So I kind of want to start doing that. But if you guys want, we could do a SRP grind as well again, going absolutely crazy. Like we did the other day where we got like 20-30 animals in like half an hour. Just basically go on there and play the map execution style. Just shoot everything we see. You know what, we could actually do that. I always forget I can do polls on here. What should we do later? And sorry that it's all in caps. SRP, shoot everything, or red deer, not fried, grind. Wait. Alright, let's do that. Let's put that in there. It's so hard to grind red deer at night, even with night vision goggles, because of rain and fog at night. Yes, but if you know, you can go in settings, graphics, volume, fog quality. You can turn that off, and then you won't have any issues with the fog. That is personally just what I do, and it works wonders, let me tell you. I no longer have any issue with any fog, and it has made my life like 20 times easier. Like, so much easier. Oh, there is a deer there that we can shoot. A little bit disappointing in terms of respawns in this spot, but I guess we take what we can take. Let's shoot the one male, and maybe there's one of them around here that we just haven't spotted. But looks like we spotted everything that there was to spot. Unless there's any down on this side. Let's look. Fingers crossed, like always. But yeah, no, that's not looking good. Okay, let's just pick up the one that we saw over there and move on to the next one. A mule deer grind. Ooh, I am not gonna do a mule deer grind right now, for a couple of reasons. We don't have the tents on SRP to do it efficiently. If we were to do a mule deer grind on Silver Ridge right now, we would be spending way too much money on time resets, and as you can see, we do not have a lot of cash, so we are not going to be doing to that. Thehunter, what diamonds do you still need? Well, on this account, since we only have, how many do we have? We only have 3 diamonds, so we need everything except for a Bethidi Ibex and a Grados Ibex on this account. On the other account, I think we were missing a Rio Grande turkey, a antelope jackrabbit, the new birds that came to, what you call it? The frickin' birds that came to Mississippi. We needed one of those. We needed a gray fox. And I think that's it. I don't think we needed any other diamonds on that account, if I'm remembering correctly. I think we had everything else done. Oh, and a raccoon. We also needed a raccoon. We didn't have a raccoon on that account. But other than that, we technically have gotten a diamond of every other species, unless I'm forgetting one. I don't think we're forgetting one. I think other than that, we do technically have everything. And would you look at that? That is one amazing zone. But where is the max weight estimate one? Game, are you trying to fool me? No, that's not him. It's not him. Yeah, I don't know where our max weight estimate is. Is there any zones I didn't see earlier? We might have to do a little bit of a deep dive here to see them all, but yeah, for now. Ooh, I don't know if that was a good hit. Yeah, no, that wasn't. Ah, we have no more bullets. Okay, he'll just die slowly, I guess. Vincent, how are you doing? And good to see you in here. Ooh, that was a cactus. Yeah, how are you doing? Pooh, welcome to you as well. Wow, that's crazy. You don't need many? No, I don't need many. But on this account again, I'm chucking that list out. That list is non-existent anymore. We are doing a full restart here, which again, if you didn't know, I only have my new lodge there now. But we've chucked it all out. We've went out. And we've done a complete restart. ILC, welcome back, welcome back. Feeling well and rested. Nice. That is good to hear. Delilah, welcome to you as well. Good to see you in here. But yeah, like I said, we just went, chuck that list out, and we are gonna have the challenge of redoing it all, which sadly means we're gonna have to get all the rabbits, all the birds, and the red fox, which it dreads me. It still frickin' dreads me. I am by no means a fan of hunting red fox, but if we want to get every single diamond in the game, we are gonna have to get one. We are just gonna have to take that one. Ow. I always forget that these cacti are so freaking brutal. How was your rancho restart? As good as it's not as good as Quattro. Like, we haven't found a great one whitetail there, you know. So you know it can't be as good, but it's been all right. We're definitely finding quite a good amount of zones here on the map for sure. Have tea? Yes, we have tea, but we have one that tastes very bad. So I've taken a break from drinking that. I accidentally mixed cherry and peppermint, thinking that was going to be a decent combo, but it doesn't seem or doesn't appear to be that great of a combo, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, I don't know. Not my thing. But let's find all the blood from all the animals that we've shot. I know where one of them was laying because I see him from here. There is one that's... At least I just saw it somewhere. There's one like straight ahead. Yeah, there's one right there. And that I don't know where the other one is, but I guess let's follow the dog here. Let's see. 50-50 poll. Yeah, it is. It is a tight vote right there. I thought that was going to be a little bit more one-sided. But, I mean, we have done a lot of SRP recently. Not gonna lie. Yeah, doggo. We have done a lot of SRP. Like a very, very large amount for sure. Well, for anybody that hasn't done that yet, make sure to go ahead and look at that poll and say what you want to see, because yeah, currently really your opinion matters. Your opinion will shift that poll. It will affect it. It will change it. Now, one thing that we are gonna have to do, I think it's gonna become tradition until we find this level 3, is we are gonna take a quick peek and see if we can see our level 3 turkey. Because I know he's around here. I know that turkey's here, and I know he's here around this time. I just don't know what time he is here. But we shall find him. We will look, and we will come out victorious. This turkey cannot run away from us forever. He just cannot do it. I know that. So whenever we see anything fly up in the air, we are ready. We have our shotgun ready, and we are gonna just go crazy. Let's look. Let's just see if we can find any more feed zones. Okay, that's pheasants. I mean, if the pheasants are here, I'll shoot some pheasants as well. You mind? Don't get me wrong. I just see something fly. No, I did not. Okay. Let's look. Let's take a peek from afar and see if we can see it from here. And I know that we could get out the collar. I know we could do that. But I feel like this is almost just become like a mini challenge on the live streams here to try and find this. Ooh, call. That is not what we're looking for. We're not looking for pheasants. We are not looking for bobcats. We are looking for one very juicy turkey. Got to hope. You've got to hope that we can find this. Very true, but it's so hard to spot a frickin' turkey here. Like, very hard. So, I hadn't been on Leighton in 8 months. First moose I see diamond. Sometimes I think they do that on purpose. Ooh, that is very nice. That's always how it is, though. You go on a map that you haven't been on for what seems like forever, and one of the first things you find is a diamond. You're like, huh, I should have been here a little while ago. I feel like it's always like that. I swear, I don't see our turkey. I want to find this guy. I want to just put him in the lodge. It's not like it's even that crazy of a trophy. It's just a freaking turkey. But it's a turkey we've never had before. Okay, you know what? This little pheasant's getting it. Yeah, I'm talking about you, mate. Oh, are you about to take off? Where's he at now? Where is the little guy at? I hope we... I don't know if we hit it. Yes, we did hit it. Okay, perfect. Let's just follow that up there. He is down. At least we're getting something out of this, right? I mean, we're not shooting what we want to shoot, but we are at least finding something, and our shotgun aim is not good. Let's look. What is our aim looking like? Place. That's not what it is. Shotguns. Ooh, 24%. Yeah, no, that is very rough. That is not good. Oh, we landed that twice actually. Oh, and that's a level up as well. What do we get? We get a perk point. There we go. Let's get this. Let's get the recall management there, because we definitely need that. We will definitely need that. SRP is winning. Interest. Oh yes, it's actually winning at 60%. Let's look. What is the actual statistics on there? So it is a 6-4 vote right now. Very good, very good, very good. I'll let that run for just a little bit longer, because I think we are going to do one more run for whitetail deer here, and then we're going to go over to Silver Ridge Peaks and have a look what kind of trophies we can potentially find up on there. But now let's use this height advantage we have. Say pheasant again. I'm surprised I can always see the frickin' pheasants, but not a turkey, which is like 5 times as big. There is also supposedly a max weight Mexican bobcat back down here somewhere. And I know when I was unlocking the map, I was shooting a level 8, which we did pick up. But I did know that there were potentially 2 of them down here. More pheasants. I don't want pheasants, I want turkey calls. Ah, I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was going to be our turkey. I was so ready for that to be our turkey. That's not a turkey. I mean, if you guys see anything, do let me know, but I will just see it with a delay. Okay, let's just walk a little bit further, maybe even potentially spook up some of these pheasants. And then we'll move on. Then we'll do a time reset. And we'll come back here another time. And those are just female pheasants, but we might as well get them down for the lovely weapon score for the shotguns. And for a little bit of cash. They don't give a lot, but what they do give, we shall take. Now one more quick scour here. That is a female turkey, female turkey, female turkey. Ooh, there's a male back there. That's a 2, but we're gonna shoot that just in case. Ooh, that's a gray, I believe. That's not too bad looking. That is definitely not too bad looking. That's just a rock. Okay, let's find those turkeys again. Look, there's a lot of them coming in now. Okay, so there's 2 max weights. Let's try and shoot both of them. I think we should be able to. Oh, snap, we don't have that gun with us. Okay. Good thing then that we're not seeing the other one. Because even if we saw the 3, we couldn't actually shoot it currently. Because we would not have the preferred weapon with us. But there's a lot of 2 9-11s here. Okay. We'll have to come back here with a 22. But for now, let's reset the time. And let's get back to those white-tailed deer. We have one more lake that I think we should check out today. So let's reset time. And we're going to do the trick that I'm seeing a couple other streamers use as well. We're going to reset time. So we're going to make it 8:31. Let's make it 8:32. And then let's go to the main menu and let's jump back into the map. Apparently this forces the game to to repopulate your map to make sure your respawns arrive. Don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, we shall take full advantage of it. And apparently it also makes sure that the animals are all in their zones. I couldn't tell you if that's true or not, but if it is, we are doing it nonetheless. Let's also quickly go back to the main hacienda here. And let's switch out our setup for a second. Let's get rid of the shotgun. Take the 22 with us. And let's also... How much cash we have? Yeah, let's also get ourselves 2 more tents. Because, yeah, we're going to be needing those to set up the map. Let's buy the 22, which I know is somewhere around here. Where are you at? 22. There we go. Let's get the... I like the 22 classic, huh? And then let's go ahead and buy 2 more tents. Just like that. Then let's put those in there. And then let's get rid of the Miller and get the 22 in here. And then let's go off. SRP winning, that helps. I mean, we still have a little bit to go here. Ooh, we don't have a lot of money left, so the next tent we place down, we will definitely have to put some, get some more cash. Not cash, get some more bullets. Yeah, look at that. We haven't played around with the 22 on this account. We've only used the Zarzar for this so far. But yeah, we're going to place a tent down for this location here just because I don't really like walking here. Not a big fan of it. At least currently. But if we have more zones later on that do desperately need us to go move further than this, then we can definitely think about taking out this tent here, because it is not desperately needed, but it just makes this whole process a little bit more streamlined and a little bit quicker. And I'm debating for what other map do we really need tents that we're going to be unlocking. I mean, we're going to need a couple for Rohanga, just because of the way that I play the map. But yeah, oh, we still have one white tilder that's over here. But just for that one, it's not really worth placing up a tent. So yeah, let's just look where those other ones are at, and then kind of place a tent best according to them. Oh wait, no, there's a zone back here somewhere, I remember. Okay, so we're not gonna, we might have to place a tent somewhere there then. Because remember yesterday when we were here, there was like a group of like 20 white tilder back here. And I still do not know where they're actually drinking at. But I know it's somewhere around here. And okay, we only have one that we can shoot in that zone. And one that we can shoot in that zone. Now I wanted to see if they're drinking at this lake here or at the other lake. That's like a little bit behind this. Because there's like a tiny little thing right back here. And let's have a look. Or maybe they're just not here yet. That might be something else. And then, okay, that's just a rabbit being a little bit noisy. But no, look, there is one of them here. There's another one there. So are they just drinking over here? Or were they still in the process of coming in? I'm a little bit mad that we went here first, actually. Oh, wait, no, they are drinking here. Look at that. So these guys do actually drink back here, and there are 8 of them. But it is a little bit of a bad spot to go to. Unless we place something up there. How far away is that? Yeah, look, we could do that. We could put a tripod up there to be able to see them. And then we just walk up from there, from La Hacienda. And then we'll be able to see them. I think that could work quite nicely. And then we kind of just place our tent like usual. A little bit around here. Between the 22H and the new tourniquet 22 ammo, we do not know. We just know that we are going to be potentially getting that new ammo in the next update. If I had to take a guess what it does, I mean, I would probably assume that it's either gonna include more weapon range, like more weapon classes, or potentially it might allow us to use the bullet at longer ranges. So for example, instead of being able to just go up to 150 meters, we might be able to use it, I don't know, to 200 or 250. That's kind of what my guess would be there, at least currently. I think it's going to be one of those two, but it is really too early to say because we really don't know anything about it. Okay, there we go. Let's just get a little bit more ammunition for the 22. Be right back. Okay, Delilah. See you in a second. I think the Coleman kicks serious, but now... What do you mean, the Coleman kicks? What do you mean with that? Do you mean that it has a lot of recoil? Is that what you're trying to say? Or am I just misunderstanding what you're saying there? Because that might possibly be as well. I might just be misunderstanding what you're saying. Oh, wait, there's other deer back there. Are they decent too in there? Don't mind if I do. Oh, look, there's another drink zone. Hello. Okay, so this lake is becoming back to its old glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th zone back there. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Oh, the ammo is more effective? Yeah, that might be. I haven't really used the 22H that much, if I am going to be honest with you. I'm actually not 100% sure why I don't use it more. I think it had something to do with how heavy the 22 Coleman was. I believe that weapon was like a kilogram heavier than the 22 or something like that. But it might also have been another reason. I really don't know. I really just kind of forgot that. I couldn't tell you why I don't use it more. I know I had a reason, but I don't know what that reason was. I sadly can't remember it currently. But here is number 2, level 2, number 1. And then the other one, is it this track? Yes, I believe it has to be this track. I don't think the level 1 can be this heavy. Drop shot, dead deer. Yes, that is exactly what we did. And that is what I love to do with the whitetail deer. Oh, wait, there's another male here. But I think that's the level 1. Yes, that is the level 1. Yeah, he can wander off. He is going to be safe for like ever, basically. We are not going to be shooting him. He is going to be safe and sound for a long time. Damn, we are at 50-50 again. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It got a buff recently, but it's much heavier than the LR. Yeah, okay, then that is probably why I don't use it. I like my loadout to have. Currently, it's because of the tent, but usually I'll have the 300 up here. I'll have some 4 to 8 gun here. I'll have my 2 to 6 gun 243 here. And then I'll have either 22 or the 22 Zarzar in there. Just so that I can shoot basically everything. I will sometimes substitute the 300 out for a bow. Just depending on if we're doing any challenges live on stream, or if somebody with a super chat gave us a challenge. Just, you know, it just depends. Or we'll sometimes have a pistol, or like you saw earlier today, we had a shotgun there. It just, it all just depends on what people kind of ask for, or what kind of our goal for that stream is. Both are good on the pole. I know they're both good, but you know, one is night hunting and one is daytime hunting. So that is a quite a big difference, and one is obviously going to be a bit more active in the shooting department, because obviously on SRP once we go crazy there, we will go crazy. We would basically shoot everything. Like, we would absolutely just blast it and try and get a shot on every single animal, and then use Anakin here to go ahead and track them all down. Now we're gonna take a quick run around the lake, at least this way, just to see if we have any white-tailed deer here, because this used to be, again, another great spot on my old map. This is where we got, I think, 2 or 3 diamonds that we had. So it was definitely a producer, but I know that with the whole changes to where animals drink and zone times, this might not be as good, but I mean, this lake for us stayed the same. This lake over here is an absolute beast. So I'm hoping this one up here is gonna stay just as much of a beast for us as well. At least I hope so. And then, yeah, let's skip that song and I'll take that one out the playlist. Not quite sure how that managed to get on there. I don't remember putting that one on the playlist, but easy enough for us to remove. Just bullets. That is true. That is true. That's what we would be doing on SRP. That is definitely what we would be doing on the Silveridge Peaks. Let's look. What track is this? Okay, that's just Javelina. Do you know if white-tailed deer still come up here to drink to this lake? Because even when we went here last time, I don't think we saw any tracks. But we will just walk around a little bit and take a look. Best thing was how EW adjusted the price of the Coleman and the ammo. It was ridiculously priced at first. How was it priced at first? Was it too high or too low? Because I'm gonna be honest, I had like... Oh wait, look, there are white-tailed here. I had a bunch of cash in the game, so I never really paid attention. But obviously now, being... a broke level 24, 25 player. Oh, we are 4 levels away from being able to get the range finding binoculars. Nice. Ben, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to have you in here. How are you doing today? They do drink up here. Okay. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for letting me know. So we will spend just a little bit of time then to look around. I remember we had a good zone. We had one zone back there and then we had one zone there, but we just looked through there and we had no tracks. It was way too high. Oh, okay. So it is more reasonably priced now. Because I think when we were just in the store, it was 2k. Okay. I thought we were going to get a free iron sight shot here. I thought we were able to get that. I was getting a little bit excited. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there appears to be a male in here, and then a female. Was that our male? No, that is our female. Jumping around like a gazelle, doing all crazy. Going all crazy. Let's look. We also had crazy zones back here, here, and here, but then we deleted that one accidentally, so I never figured out where that actually went off to. It's still our female. It's another female. Is Le male with you? You guys are going awfully slow. That's a new one. Damn, she's just casually waiting for us here. She's just like, hey, you know what? I'll wait for you. I know you're not gonna shoot me, so I'll just chill right here. and run away when you get a little bit too close. Yeah, they're getting cheeky. They know what we're up to. They definitely do. But yeah, I do remember seeing that zone the last time, and it's good to see that nothing else joined there. So periodically we will go check in there just to see that nothing good spawns in that zone or joins that zone. But I don't think we're gonna really focus on going to that one because it is just very, very hard to see. But ooh, hello. Why are you guys moving? No, just stay right where you are. You guys were amazing to see. Why are you moving? They were at a good spot as well. Okay, let's look. Is the... no, the male's not in there. I want to know where the other ones went off to. Come on. Come out to one side at least. Either there or there. I don't really care which side they pick. But they're not going to choose either, I guess. The ammo was like 1k for 10 compared to 200 for 10 alarons. Ooh, damn, that is expensive. That is very pricey, yeah. That is... Ooh, no. Okay, wait. Okay, that is extremely pricey. And whoa, since when are pheasants at this lake? That is new. To my knowledge, at least. I don't think I ever got a call here in the past. Wait, these other white-tailed deer, they have gone and hidden well. It was crazy, but it's still reasonable now and more powerful. I guess so, but I don't think that the weight makes up for it. Just because I already carry a gun that goes to class 2, the 243. And no matter where you hit something with the 22 LR on the smaller animals, they all either insta-die or they'll die in a couple of seconds. So it's not like it gives you that super bonus in terms of the power. Unless it had a zeroing that goes up to 300. But if I remember correctly, I don't think it did. Okay, so their drink zone is here. So I'm thinking they are all calm. Interesting. I'm not quite sure why they're leaving their zone. Unless they're all going to another one. Which I do kind of doubt. But I mean, you never know. But you know what? Let's just get both of the max weights down. Since they're both just standing right next to each other. And then I think we should just set up a tent right over there. And then if we use the collar... how far away is that ledge? Yeah, that is less than 200 meters away, so we should be fine calling those guys all in. So that should be good. It would be cool if they had fish in the game. I wouldn't agree with that one. Mainly for the reason because, yeah, like Ben says, this is a hunting game. I think it would be cool if EW with these graphics did a fishing game. Like if they did something completely like different. Like imagine instead of Call of the Wild, it's Call of the Sea or Call of the Fish. Something in that range, you know. Those are obviously very cringy names, but they would be very fitting, to say the least. But I think that could be something cool that they could do in the future. And it was in one of their polls that they did earlier in the year to kind of see what people would like to see them do as separate games. So not in Call of the Wild, but if they were to do a different game, what would people like to see? And fishing was on there as well. There was a couple of other things as well. I don't remember them, to be 100% honest with you. But I do remember that there were a couple of things on there. But yeah, let's go up here. Let's place down a tent and let's move on. The Angler, Call of the River. Yes, I like that one. I like that one, Vincent. That one is good. The Fisher, Call of the Wild. Ooh, that's good as well. That could be like a sequel to this almost, you know? Like we have the Hunter, then we have the Fisher. And what else could there be in the future? Oh, I have such a cringy one. Oh, the Wrestler, Call of the Wild. Just saying, you know, that'd be... Like, they could do all kinds of things. They could go into mixed martial arts, you know, EW. Goes from hunting games to a WWE simulator. Not saying that they should do it, you know, I'm just having some fun with the names here. The range is 150 meters compared to 100 with the LR, I think, and it's effective at 150 from recent experience. The 22 LR, let me show you real quick. That's the wrong one. I can 0 to 150 and this is effective up to 300. Like, I've killed a turkey with this at, I think, 350, 360 meters on SRP. So it is still very effective if you use the Hyperion scope. You can become very accurate. And even if you miss your first 2 shots, I mean, you have 10 shots in the mag, so... if you're trigger happy, you could just start aiming right on where the animal is and then just literally hit the trigger as quickly as you can in consecutive fashion and just absolutely decimate through any of the animals there. Not saying you should, but the possibility is definitely there. Compete with the current fishing sim out now with the hunting suffering somewhat. I don't know. I am a big fan now of what's the game called? Fishing Sim World Pro Tour, I think it's called. Big fan of that game. I really like that one. And yeah, I think it'd be very tough to compete with that one. At least in my opinion. Yeah, where are all the whitetail deer? I was saying earlier how nice it is that they're all coming in so early. And now, ooh, they are basically nowhere. But, I mean, if you see that again, then... I am not going to be the one to complain here. But I am not going to wait all that time until they come walking in. Where's the other one? Is the one behind it? Yes, it is. Okay. Did we hit that one good? We hit him well. Didn't quite hit him that well. But I think that second shot right there, he should do it just fine. Wow, 300 meters really? Yeah, I mean, with the... what's it called? I'll show you in a second on Silver Ridge. It's really not that hard to do it. It just requires you knowing where you have to aim. But other than that, it is rather easy to actually do. Because if you look at the Hyperion scope there, like you see how that deer, I'll show you on the deer actually, just so we actually have that now. But if I zero to this to 150 and I go up a dot, See, that's like 300 meters out, and that is accurate to the T. Like, that is super accurate to shoot like that. And look, that deer is just like 280 out. So it's definitely possible to hit stuff that is that far away with the 300. And since a turkey isn't very strong, neither is a rabbit, they basically die like this. Like, a turkey even survives a little longer. If you hit a rabbit at that distance, that rabbit is gone. That rabbit is not gonna go anywhere. It is gonna do its little flop dance and fall down on the side. And that's gonna be it. Are we doing red deer since the poll? I think so. I mean, we're still gonna let it run for a little bit. I don't think the votes are gonna change much, but they are very, very close to one another. So I think red deer's probably gonna be the one. WWE with guns. Yes, exactly. I have a fishing planet, and I can't imagine EU competing with that, but who knows? I never got into Fishing Planet, to be honest with you. I tried playing it at the beginning, but I felt like the game was a little bit too much of a pay-to-win game, in my opinion at least. I felt like also any tutorials that were done online for the game were all like, hey, look, you gotta get this, and this. And I was like, well, I gotta spend money for that. And so I just ended up dropping the game and was like, alright, if I'm gonna spend money on a game, I might as well do it on one that I'd actually have to pay for and that has the better graphics. And so I ended up picking up Ultimate Fishing Simulator, and I love that game. I really do. It is great fun to play. It is very great fun to play. I love doing the predator hunting. It took me some time to figure it out, but once you do, oh, it is so fun. For sure. It is such a fun one to do. But yeah, we have a couple of zones left here, with that being the first. And then I want to check that zone and that down there as well. We just gotta be aware we can only shoot 2 deer out of this zone. Which I gotta remember, because otherwise we delete it. And I definitely don't want to delete this zone at all. God, no, I mean the game. I meant the game. And Delilah there, I did mean the game, not something else. By the way, who here plays Classic? Do you guys play some Classic? Because I want to do a multiplayer online session, I think tomorrow for the stream. I think we're gonna switch it up, just do some Classic there. Just so that you guys can join in as well and play along. I think that could be quite fun to do. So if you play Classic, just give me a little thumbs up in the chat there. Because yeah, I would love to know who would be able to participate in that as well. Because I think that could be great fun. I mean, I want to do some more community events. I want to do some more events where you as the viewer can actually interact with the stream a little bit more. And we can try and do some kind of challenge. We can do some in-game competition or something like that. Which, you know, could just be very fun to do. Sadly, don't have Classic, but I like watching it. Okay, that's always good to hear. That is always good to hear. I am thinking about a way on how we can try and do something maybe on Call of the Wild, like where we can have like a community kind of stream thing. But I am debating if we might do that with like a alternate account that I have, like an older one. and we just switch the save files and everything, so nothing gets effed up there in the online region of things, if you get what I mean. How much time do we have left? Okay, we have a little bit of time left, so after this let's quickly go up there and then let's check this zone if we have time, that is. Or we check the one at the bottom. Because it doesn't look like anything great is in that zone, so we can kind of let that be. Okay, let's look. What do we have in there? Is there anything really... Oh, we do want to get him. Okay. We are gonna have... Sadly, we'll just have time for one more zone after this then, I think. Unless one of them is until 11:30. Okay, he is gonna go down. Until when is this zone down here? That's until 11. This zone is until 11:30. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other one first, because I think we should be able to make it. Because I want to see if that max weight estimate one is in there. I want to see if he is in that zone, or if he is in a different one that we still have to technically find. And then the way it's looking like right now, we are going to be going on Thehunter for some lovely, lovely red deer. Okay, that red deer actually, that white-tailed deer actually came closer to us. Joshua, got anything good? No, but we have been getting some good respawn so far. We have gotten quite a good amount of max weight estimate ones. We just shot another one. And if you want to very quickly vote up on the voting section there, then we are gonna either move over to SRP or move over to Thehunter for red deer grinding there. Have you ever played the Hunter Primal? No, I wanted to play it, but I couldn't find anywhere to buy it at, actually. I really want to try it. I mean, it's really cool with all the dinosaurs and stuff. But like I said, I couldn't find it on Steam, and I couldn't find it on G2A or anything like that. So that's the only reason I didn't get it, or didn't end up playing it. Okay, got that guy down as well. But you do play it. That is good to hear, Delilah. Nice. I'm in school right now, so I might not be able to stay on for long. Not bad, not bad. I understand. School comes first. School is always first. But I do appreciate you. Oi, doggo. There we go. But I do appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. That is very much appreciated, for sure. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a different playlist. After that one, there we go. And then, do we have time? We might just barely be able to sneak in there and see what that other zone has to offer for us. I hope that they stay for like an extra minute or two, but I won't be able to guarantee it for sure. I will not be able to guarantee it. Let's do that. Let's, come on. There we go. 50-50 now. Yeah, I see it up there. Okay, so we might flip a coin for it then. We might just flip a coin for it then. Do I have a coin around here? That is the question. Ooh, look. We've got some... Ow! Pheasants there. Now let's look. Is our max weight estimate guy in there? Or have they all already left? I think they left. I don't... wait, no, there's one right there. Okay, it doesn't look like our max weight estimate one is in there. So maybe we have to go look around here a little bit more and see if there are any zones that we maybe missed, because if he's not with them, yeah, that would mean that he is somewhere else. And there is a zone apparently right here. Is that white-tailed deer? Oh, he is technically right over here. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. I actually put the tent right where they're drinking. Really? Really? Okay, well, with that then, let's take that tent and let's put that tent maybe right across there. Because then I think we can see those deer back there, and then we will be able to see these ones over here as well. But good thing that we checked that, because we would probably not have found that otherwise. So that is good to see. Now let's pick up the tent. We should have enough inventory space. There we go. And then let's put a marker down. I think we're gonna walk to there. That should be far enough away, right? Yeah, that's 200 meters away. And that should be within render distance. Anybody that hasn't voted yet, please definitely go ahead. Make sure you vote on the what should we do later tab, because that is coming up now. We have one more zone to check, one more tent to place, and then we are gonna move to whatever it is. And if it is a split vote like it is right now, because it is a 50-50, then I will toss something in the air. Oh, by the way, did I show you guys this? I got this at college, this little pin sticker, and it says diamonds are made under pressure. I just thought that was very funny due to, you know, diamonds in the game. And I was actually going to save that if we found a diamond under pressure. But we haven't found a good use for it yet. Which is why we haven't worn it. But it is something that I did pick up there. I saw it was hanging at the library, and I was like, I'll take that with me. I'll bring it to Germany. Heads up for SRP, tails for red deer. Yeah, we gotta see. I gotta see if I have a freaking coin, because I'm not even sure if I have one. So, ooh, that's a nice one. We're not gonna pick him up today, though. We're not going to be able to do that time-wise. So he is going to be one that we're gonna get at a later time. But, you know, we at least know that he is here. Let me think, what could I throw around here that has two distinct sides? Because I don't think I have a coin. Nope. Where do I have a coin? Be so much easier if someone would just vote, but I think everybody who's in here has actually already voted, so we might have to do a coin. Is ILC still here? I don't know if ILC is still in here or not. He might be. But he has kind of been on and off, so I'm not sure, but let's place that tent down. And you know what? For hunting pressure regions, let's build that. Let's see, how good of a view do we have from up here? Oh, okay, it literally blocks that zone. And that tree blocks that zone. Okay. That was not worth getting. And how the do I get back out of here? Hello? Oh, there we go. I go through the door. Okay, let's go check one more lake. Let's go up here. Let's have a look. On Google, maybe? Yes, we could do that. We could do a Google random generator between 1 and 2. And then we can decide what 1 is and what 2 is let's first check this zone, because I think we still have enough time. Yeah, we still have 10 in-game minutes. Oh, they are just leaving. Okay, well, I guess with that, let's end the poll. And let's go on Google, random Northern J Raider. And you are just going to have to believe me on this one. But we're going to go from 1 to 2. And 2 is going to be Red Deer and 1 is going to be SRP, just like it is on... Is that how it is on YouTube? No, SRP is going to be 1 and Red Deer is going to be 2. Let's look. It is going to be 2, which is Red Deer. So we are going to go on Teavaroa and go look for some Red Deer on there at night. That is what we're gonna have. Interesting. I always thought night hunting wasn't that popular on YouTube, because with the whole compressor and the whole compression thing, that generally always gets compacted down and it looks very dark, hard to see. But I don't know, maybe YouTube has improved over the years and has made that easier to view. But yeah, let's make it 1831 and let's go. Let's have a look. We still have no diamond on. No, we don't have any diamonds off of this map. And again, we are gonna start up here just because I still can't believe that we don't have any zones here. Well, we have a zone, but I feel like there should be more here. Look at that. Look, there are already some of them. There's already a big 6, a big 5. There's a 4 we're not going to shoot. We're not shooting anything 5 or below. So that guy is going to live. That guy is going to live. But that 6 over there, yeah, no. He is bye-bye. No more for him. Okay, now let's just make sure I see the 6. Wait, where is he? Oh, he should be right back there. There we go. There he is. Let's get this thing ready. There we go. That will take him down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then let's mark where we last saw him. And then let's go pick him up. And we are going to be doing that tactic where anything that is 5 or below, we're not going to shoot. Apparently that should get us great ones faster and diamonds faster. So let's try it out. And I guess let's just have a look. And get a quick sip of the iced tea that we have as well. And then I think while it's daytime, we might quickly go unlock that outpost and then walk down this way and look at the red deer like that. What's the theory on that? Does a smaller animal usually respawn as a smaller animal? So the theory that I've always explained there is, if I'm gonna do this with white-tailed deer, but this will go as far as I know with any species, is that any animal that you shoot, so for example a white-tailed deer, it can go from 70 to 85 in terms of the weight range that it has. So if it is a 70 to 85 kg, then as far as what I think most people also still believe today, is that if it's very close to that 85 kg, there's a small chance that that respawn can go up to a 85 to 100 weight class, Whereas if it's in the lower ranges, like in the 71, 70 kg, it has a small chance of going down to the 55 to 70 kg, as far as I understand it. And the same thing is for 85 to 100. If it's like right at 85, so if it's like 85.89 kg, there's a small chance that it will kind of be downgraded to being a 70 to 85. And the same thing is for levels. So level 7 might come back as a level 8 or as a level 6. And a level 9 is most likely going to come back as a level 8. As it is rare that you see 2 level 9s respawning right after each other. But then we've also kind of heard other people talking about that animals will not respawn at the same zone, they will move around, so that they kind of get brought in at like certain areas of the map, and then they'll just kind of fill positions on where you shot animals in different zones. So yeah, that's kind of the working theories there on respawns. I don't know if there's any new ones, but those have kind of been the ones that have been discussed in the community, at least so far, and in the past when I was a little bit more active in the grinding process. But I'm sure that people have come up with new ideas as well. You're going to go, Joshua? Okay, thank you for saying hi, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. And I'm hoping I'm not spooking anything on the waterfront there to the left of us, but I don't think I should be. I think we should be just fine here. I think I've experienced respawns move around. I think I have as well, which is why I don't think that they stay in one spot. So let's say I shoot something in this zone over here. I feel like it could move here, it could move here, but I don't think that a respawn from here is suddenly gonna show up on this part of the map, if that makes sense. But again, that's just my understanding of it, and that's just kind of what I think a lot of people, at least last year, believed it was, and the years before that. But then when the whole thing with, who was the one that brought up the other, with Grim, I believe, is the one, the Twitch streamer that brought this up, with the Great One spawning, is that if you just focus on a certain number of zones, you can kind of increase or predict more where your animals will respawn at, because those are the only zones that you will really be affecting. But I tried it for a little bit last year. We got like 800-900 kills of white-tailed deer and without spawning anything, and maybe that was just personal experience, but at least for us it didn't really do much for us there, which is why I just prefer shooting more things, getting more cash, and if that means it takes a little bit longer to get something, I'll take that price, just because it makes it a little bit more fun for me to grind. But if you guys have any other experience, again, I'm always open to hear those and hear what you guys have to say. And we already have the binos out. Okay. Red deer back there. Hello. Where are you at? Where are the the red deer at? Where are you hiding? I mean, they can't really be hiding anywhere. Should be out in the open. And yeah, I think it is time that we get out the night vision binos. And just take a quick skim across there. But yeah, let's check this area out here. We gotta get rid of some hunting pressure because we have way too much over there. So we might start off going to these two lakes, seeing what we have over there. If I wipe a whole herd, the whole herd could move spots. Well, you technically be deleting the zone. So yes, they would probably be moving. Unless, of course, you're on a tripod or you're just following them around. But I do believe that even then that zone is gonna move because then there's no actual active animals in that zone. So I don't think that the game could recognize that as anything where it could send an animal into again. So you always need, I believe it is 2 or more animals in a zone for that to get any animals back as well. And Nina, welcome back. Cooper, hi man, can't believe this. What can you not believe, Cooper? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. Is that a... No, that's just a common. That looked a little bit piebaldy there, but that is just the night vision binos acting up a little bit. Now, where is that male that's constantly calling at us? Because I cannot see him. I really... Oh wait, there's something to spot. It's clearly nothing big, because otherwise I'd see his antlers running around. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, that's nothing big. That's gonna be like a level 5 or level 6. Which, if it was a level 6, I'd shoot it, but otherwise he would get to roam around freely no matter what. And damn, just 2 level 4s in there as well. Where are all of them big boys at? Oh, hello. That's a 5. It's not what we want. That's another 5. Wow. This map is really not being high level friendly unless there's a... Oops, a level 9 just heading around. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you very much. The pain of accidentally leading a great one. A great zone. Oh, yeah. Accidentally leading a great zone. That is a big goof moment. At that point, I usually try and find where that new zone's at. And I just try and... Oh, yay. Something we can shoot. A level 6. And that was some terrible aim right there. Okay, nothing that great anyway, so let's just move on. Let's go to another zone. Why do you want me to say that, Cooper? Why do you want me to say that? I'm not sure what the relevance about that is. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's look. Do we have something better here? Do we have something bigger than a level 5? Nope. A level 5. Female. Okay, let's drop down here. Let's turn the light on. I could barely see a thing. Oh, there we go. Did not take any damage. I'd love to see it. Seriously? Is that level 5 the only male that's here? That would frickin' suck. But it does appear to be so. Well, I gotta get rid of hunting pressure. What are we gonna do about that? Okay, we're not gonna shoot those then. Okay, let's hope this is a little bit better. Let's hope we got something here. I see that you started your stream 1 minute ago. No, we have been going for... What time is it? We are almost at the 2-hour mark, actually. Not quite sure why or how you're seeing that we just started a minute ago, but this stream has been going for a pretty long time already. Maybe YouTube just gave you a delayed message of, hey, stream started, because they definitely like to do that. I'm a little bit worried about no red deer showing up because there's nothing there, nothing here. Let's move our tent because this is not good. So this is not good, not good, not good, not good. Let's get our tent and let's move it further back. Let's move that back there because we have a zone back there which should be more than far enough away. So I don't know what is going on there, but I know that having it here doesn't affect spawns because that's where we had one on the old account. And then let's look what tracks we have going on here. A female track and a female track. Another female track. Female track, okay. I guess for now let's just go up here. Let's go check this map. This lake out. See if we have anything worth shooting over here. I am so happy though. Soon red deer during the daytime. It is gonna be so much freaking nicer to hunt that. That is just going to be so much of a better hunt. Because I absolutely hate hunting at night. And wow, seriously? Seriously? Wow, this is just... That is just a joke. That has got to be a joke. Like, really, game? You gonna do me like that? You are going to be doing me like that. Okay, and that is just a female there. Another female. And what is that? That is another female as well. Wow. Alright, well, I said we're not shooting any fours, but... I gotta shoot something. I need to get rid of hunting pressure. Damn, how many fours are there? That is insane. Can I say your name? Oh, my bad. Austin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to have you in here. Now let's look. Where is... there is seriously nothing better. The best thing we could seriously get is a level 4. This is that is very worrisome. It's definitely not a good sign. It definitely isn't. Not good. Okay, there are some deer up there, but that is just females again. Anything with antlers? Yes, that looks like a 6. Perfect, okay. Let's turn the lights off. Let's go. Okay, that is a good hit right there. And then let's get the dog to start tracking here already. And then let's look. There might be something on that back coast there, but let's pick up these guys first because we might as well take the cash. And Jamie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you can bring some of your good energy and some of your good luck in the stream here, because yeah, this is the average sized red deer that we are currently able to find in the game. It is it has not been good. It really hasn't. We have only been finding little boys all around here in terms of the rack sizes. Like, it's not good. It is not good. or we just don't find anything at his zone as well. That's become a thing. It's definitely been a little bit rough for sure. It definitely has been. Like, I think that level 6 is the second biggest red deer we found. We found another level 6, but nothing higher than that. And the 6 that we found, I think, scored a little bit more. Let's look. How big did that one score? Latest harvest. So that was a 185. Let's look what this one is. This one's a 161. Yeah, still far away. Let's go back here. Let's take another peek. Let's look if with Jamie's luck here that we can maybe spot something. And there we go. Ooh, there's a 7 up there. Max weight estimate. And another 4, of course. I mean, this wouldn't be a red deer hunt without that, right? Okay, let's get him down. I think we'll do that from a bit more of a desirable location, just because like this we might be actually hitting the frickin' what's it called? We might hit his frickin' antlers, and then this guy is going to run for a while. Austin, I already said your name, but again, Austin Banks. Again, not quite sure why, but there you go. Yeah, let's get him. That is a good hit. And then yeah, there's supposedly 8 red deer drinking here, but I have not seen a single one of them. Could you imagine the money they'd make if they'd release an actual good small game rifle? That would definitely be very, very impressive. I think they would definitely be making a very good amount of money off of that, for sure. And that guy is down. Perfect. That is what we love to see. Perfect. And Jamie, thank you for being a member for 13 months. That is greatly appreciated. I'm not sure. Alerts never seem to work for re-memberships, I guess. We've had that last time, but again, thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. And I hope you are enjoying those lovely little emojis with the oof and smoked and all that good stuff. Ooh, sorry for that. And all that good stuff. Let's look. Any stags in there? Really? Really, Caldwell? You are just gonna do me like that? Just give me a whole zone of hinds. Damn, that's a rough one. That is a very, very rough one. Grant, welcome in the stream. How are you? Now, where is... Oh, there he is up there. There's our 6. When we shot him, I thought he was a little bit of a darker fur variation, but he is the light brown. And then there's another one there, another 6. At least we can shoot that one. Let's just look if there's anything up there. But it doesn't appear to be. So let's shoot him. And then we'll go over there and we'll pick everything up. There we go. Okay, he is going to go down. Let's fast travel over there and let's see. Grant Gerard, welcome to the stream as well. How are you? Welcome. I thought I saw something else run over there, but I like that these guys stay in render actually now. So that is number 1 acquired. And then number 2, I believe, should be somewhere around here as well. I think he might be a little bit further ahead here, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there he is, right on over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got him with a neck shot. Now we've got a little bit of time left, so let's go here one more time and see if we have anything better there. And then let's maybe move on to the actual run there. Let's have a look. Ooh, the rain is making it a little tough to see, but luckily it's not too bad. That's a 5, so we're not gonna shoot that. That's another 5. Okay, we're not gonna end up shooting any of those. There is a 6 back there, which I will definitely shoot. There's a max weight 7. Yeah, we'll definitely go for that max weight 7. Let's get up on here. Let's do that. There we go. That's 0 for 300. Oh, that is a drop shot. Can I see the 6? Nope. Okay, I will not be able to see the 6. Let's look if there's anything on the left. 4, a 6. Okay, we'll definitely shoot that 6 there in a second. Nothing up there, nothing over there. Ooh, let's get him though. Is he gonna drop health? Okay, we might need to track him. That might be a little bit of a longer track. But we have the doggo with us, so all in all, I don't think that should be too bad. Austin, I'll tell you from experience, that is not a good way around to go get subs. That is definitely not a good way to do that. You'll potentially occasionally get a sub or 2 from that, but what ends up happening with those is they'll subscribe and they'll never come back, and then they just kind of become a number that won't help you in any way, shape, or form with actually growing. So that is not a good way to do that. Rather spend some time working on content, working on improving on things like little things, finding a little niche of yours that you can call your own, and just keep doing, and trust me, people will come, people will find you. But yeah. That's just kind of what it is, and it's also one of like the general rules. Like, don't go on other people's streams and just ask people to sub. That's just not something you generally do. And what was that? That was a latest harvest. Oh, okay, 200 is the biggest one we have. Still not very big. Now let's look. Guys, keep it down there a little bit. Especially Cooper. Otherwise, I will have to give you guys a timeout for cussing. We do try and keep this PG friendly and family friendly. I've got a quick riddle for you. What's always in front of you but can't be seen? Your future. That was quick thinking right there. I hope that was right. But I think that should fit right there. I think that's it. Is it? Is that right, Jamie? I hope it is. It should be your future. At least I think. That's the thing that makes sense in my head, and is just generally the first thing that came to my head when I heard that. But I don't know if it is fully correct. That was quick. Yeah, Jamie. I've been practicing. Tony has did a little riddle session in here the other day, where he gave us like 5 or 6 riddles, and a couple of them I got very quickly, and a couple of them I couldn't get. They were some tough ones, but we've been practicing. I'm telling you. It's just stop that in chat right there. Like, don't bully each other in there, especially Grant. Grant, just cut it out, man. Really, just cut it out. You're not gonna win anything from that. There's not gonna be anything you get out of that positive. Mods will just keep deleting that message. I will do it myself. And one more of those, and I will have to give you a timeout for, I don't even know how long that is, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. One of those links. Guys, please just keep that out of the chat here. That's really just not relevant. Both you, Austin, and Grant. Both of y'all. Otherwise, I'll have to give both of you one. Like, this is not it. What is happening? I don't know. I got no clue. Oh, Grant, and you just got yourself a timeout. There we go. That is what does that. Like, I can do that real quick. Like, there's no point in that. There's no benefit that you or anybody else is gonna get from this. And Austin, that's literally what you get for doing stuff like that. I told you guys to cut it out. You guys couldn't do it, so that is just what is going to happen here. Like, there is no reason for any of that. There is no reason to bully, hate, or do anything like that. There's no point to it in life, let me tell you. Like, bullying anybody, or how do I say this? Or bringing out hate in a public way, it's never gonna do any good for anybody. Not for you, not for anybody else. It is, you will always just be remembered as the person that was hateful towards somebody else. That's literally just what's always gonna happen. It won't do you any good in any way, shape, or form. Like, I can just tell you that straight up. Like, it won't do you any good, no matter what you do. Anyways, on a better note, okay, let's switch away from that. On a better note, I have branches but no fruit, trunk or leaves. What am it? You're the government. Or a bank, one of the two. But I think government, because there's 3 branches in the US government at least. The judicial, the... what's the other one? There's the judicial and 2 other ones. I forget what the other ones are. See you, man. Good luck. Alright, Cooper. Have a good one. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Is that it? Or is it a bank? Because banks have branches in different areas. But yeah. You have been practicing. I have, Jamie. I have been practicing. I've been getting better at this. I've been better at taking those. It's bank for the UK. Okay. Okay, that's good. At least I got it right with one of my guesses. I would have said government first. I might beat you this time. I don't know. When we get to the tough ones, that's usually where you get me. Like, I'm good with like these easy to intermediate ones. But then when it comes to like really thinking far outside of the box for these riddles, I always just get stuck on the idea that I have. And I end up usually always overthinking them. I end up just always going too far, going somewhere, like spinning in a circle. Like, I have one idea, but then I try to make it work, even though I know it's wrong. Which is a bad habit of in the riddle game. Now, where are all of our red deer? We have not had a single one here. And these guys drink. Ooh, we deleted the zones. Until when do they drink? Let's establish that first. Where are red deer? There we go. 2100. Okay, so they should be here. Around here somewhere at least. Huh. I don't know where red deer are. And generally this grind here is being a big pain in the backside. I much prefer the whole Quattro Colinas one, I'm not gonna lie. Executive and legislative are the other 2. Yes, exactly, Fork. That is correct. I completely forgot it. I just remember judicial, and then I had them on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't remember them. I couldn't. I just didn't. But yes, they are called branches of government, though. At least that's how I was taught it when I was in the US and took American politics as a class in high school. But I think we are going to be finishing with that level 6 there then. Because that is one we could have potentially shot, but well, I guess he's gone now. We're not going to go chasing after him. He's nothing special. But I think just for completion's sake for this run, I think we should just try and finish off with that guy back there. Ooh, that was not a good hit. There we go. Down he goes. There we go. There we frickin' go. Ay, ay, ay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I gotta go back and look at the other one that Tony had the other day, because I definitely gotta remember that poem when we do this next week. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? Light as a feather, but yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. I have an idea. I have an idea what it is. But I think I'm completely wrong with it. My guess is air. Because you can hold your breath. But then again, people can hold their breath for like 17 minutes, which is why I don't think this is the one. But if you're saying the strongest person specifically, I doubt that they can hold their breath for longer than 5 minutes. But that's the one. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say air. You can't hold your air. But it is light as a feather. I don't think it is air. Let me think. Let me have a quick ponder about that one. Light as a feather, but yet the strongest man can hold me longer than 5 minutes. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. You have gotten good. Oh, is that right? Oh, yes, sir. I didn't think it was going to be that because there are people that can hold their breath for 17 minutes. But since you specifically said the strongest man, I guess that still counts. Or the strongest person, I should say. I guess that still counts. But I will take that one. I was getting worried that if that was wrong, I didn't have another idea. I had no other clues on what it could be. So yeah, I am definitely happy that that's what the answer was. But I think with that, I think we are going to be calling it for today. I think we are going to be calling it a deal for today. When does today come before yesterday? I don't know. The stupid answer would be when you think back, but I don't know, Jamie. We're gonna have to pick this up when we do our riddle night. You gotta save some for then, because we're definitely gonna be needing them. But yeah, let's very quickly just have a look what's at this lake, and then I think we are gonna be calling it for today. Because yeah, the red deer here just seem to be kind of bad, and we have gone a good bit above the timing, and I am getting quite tired. As you may have noticed, I keep trying to yawn, but I just can't. Let's look at that. It's just a female track. What is this right here? That is a female track and a female track. We are just having a bunch of female tracks. This is kind of sad to see. Thehunter, for me at least, used to always be the greatest map to hunt red deer. And now it's, I don't know, it seems populated with, yeah, stuff like that. I don't think I could count the amount of red deer that we had today that are 5 and below. Like, within the 30 or... No, I say 30 stags we saw, I think. We shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at least 2/3 of the deer that we saw today were level 5 and below. That is definitely saying something. Okay, there's 1/6 there, but I'm not going to be coming here often enough to justify taking him out, because we're just not going to be going here often enough for sure. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day and you enjoyed the stream. We definitely made some very good progress. We are level 25 now, and I think we're almost level 26. Yeah, we are 500 XP away, so that's like 2 guns maybe, 2 kills maybe, which is definitely very, very good. And We are getting close to 500 harvests already, which is pretty insane if you ask me. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you guys did enjoy this stream, please do make sure to go ahead and press that like button, as it really helps out a lot more than you think. But with that being said, have a